And some people want to drink Fireball because they want to drink shots all night and have fun with their friends and be like, woo, we're doing shots. It's all good. And not get crushed. But it's 100 proof and it tastes better than Fireball. So there it is.
You think it tastes better than Fireball?
I do. Yeah, I do. You don't like cinnamon, do you?
I don't like none of that shit.
All right. Cheers.
Oh. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 25 of Miller Uncensored.
Do you know that we're 25?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, right. We are. Next week's episode will be halfway through
The year.
a year
Wow.
of potting.
It's pretty awesome.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Talked about that last time. But let's go back to what we were talking about just now. What were you saying?
I was talking about the fact that
The internet.
the internet has like created like
Yeah.
a lot of good. I mean, a lot of good. Okay, I can't sit here and say it's bad. It's not. So much good. Like I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go to the bathroom, and get back in bed, and I'm like, I can fall asleep for 2 hours, or I can do some Instagram, like scrolling or whatever. And I just watch some hilarious shit. And I watch people that are creative all over the planet, like setting shit up and doing stuff. And I'm like, that shit's awesome. But the other problem, what I have a problem with is like some of the social stuff that's like everybody puts their like best world forward.
That is kind of the bad thing about
Which is
that whole
fine.
thing.
Which is fine. Why would you want to be like, yo, this is what sucked?
Or like
I got
this
arrested.
Is what, or like
and
this is what I do just on my regular day, and it's like nothing.
Yeah, it's shit. And people would be like, oh, I don't want to watch that. Well, that's reality. So like that's the thing. Like, but I don't have a problem with people posting their best. What I feel bad about or sad about is that people watch people post their best, and then they go, God, I'm such a loser. Like as if that like
It's like their
vacation
life, their whole life, yeah.
and their world and their perfect husband or perfect wife or that. And people are like, God, I suck at life. I don't have that. And I'm like, they don't have that either.
Yeah.
Not that there's not a lot of good in their world and their family
Like
and their
they
relationship.
had that. They don't have it.
Yeah, that's just what they're showing you of their
That's what
life.
they're showing. Yeah.
I mean, you could like click and 2 days later and be like, me and my husband are getting divorced. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, that's the reality of
Yeah, 'cause
life.
you're not seeing like, you're not seeing like,
The fights
whatever.
and the
Yeah,
bullshit.
the fights and all that. Yeah.
My favorite thing about is like, men or women, whoever's posting like Facebook stuff, and they're like, I just want to say I'm so happy for my little baby boy Joseph, and he is just doing
It's like
so
mom,
great.
and she posts about me, and she's like, he's doing awesome, and like I'll never see that post ever.
Exactly. So all that is like, I'm awesome because I have an awesome son.
I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome because my kid's
Yeah, a
awesome.
2-year-old boy. You're posting about your 2-year-old boy on your Facebook page. Who the fuck is that for? That's not for your 2-year-old. That's not for anybody but yourself to make you go, I am awesome because I'm raising this boy and I'm unique and special in this world. Look how awesome my family is and how cool it is. You know what? Like, my lady, if I ever have another one, no posting. Just come to where I work.
Yeah, that's how I roll though.
And maybe take me to lunch.
They
and
say
then
there
why
is
don't
there's
we
a
go
tr-
hide somewhere
there's
in
a-
like a parking lot, you know? I mean, that's what shows love to me. It's your birthday.
Okay.
What?
There's
No,
actually-
that's not.
No. You're right. I just have a statistic. The people that post online about their significant other, or I'm pretty sure those couples are less happy than the ones that don't.
Yeah, because they're busy being with
Yeah.
the person instead
You're
of
busy
posting
being
about
with
them.
the person instead of posting.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'd rather my lady come and frickin' be a super freak in the back of my car for frickin' a half hour, you know, and then go home and be like, no posting. And be like, honey, happy birthday. That was hot. And you get home tonight, I'll get a little more of that too. And
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right.
You're like, hell yeah.
I'm gonna go back into work right now and I'm gonna
Yeah.
frickin' make some money and get the hell out of here because there's some shit at home that I gotta attend to.
I just came up with a great idea though. What if we made a reality TV show, but it's like really like reality?
It can't be because this is somewhat of staging no matter what. But go ahead. I want to hear your theory.
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
the
though?
show though?
What do you mean? It's just about us. It could just be about. It could just be about us. It's a reality TV show, but it's a real reality TV show.
Yeah, but is that interesting?
I think you'd be surprised.
I don't know. I mean, I
think
mean,
you'd be
I'm
surprised.
interested in my own
I think
life,
you would
but
be
like,
surprised by people being like, it's so ordinary that they would be like, well, like, why? I'm gonna sit here and watch this guy fucking dilly daddle in his fucking house.
Well, I mean, you've shown me some shit.
You
You're
know,
like, everyone loves this guy. He's got like 2 million viewers.
Exactly.
I'm like,
and it's just like some
what
dude
is he doing?
who like sits in the room and like just does normal shit.
I don't know.
You know, maybe it wouldn't work because, you know, I'm just like brainstorming,
but people really don't like reality.
No.
Because they're in it.
Yeah. That's why they want to see someone else, like, watch YouTube of someone else driving, like, a fat whip and, like, doing fat shit. And
okay, so right now, you and I could film an episode of Miller Uncensored, and we could pull up in a Bentley on the tarmac at Scottsdale in front of a jet and get out and be like, yo, Miller Uncensored, we're heading to Europe.
We're heading to Europe. And then, like, get to, like, and then not even, like,
no, get on. Like, kind of get on. Be like, yo, peace out. And then done.
Then just cut it and then walk right off.
Yeah.
And then, like, walk over.
Thanks.
And then we could just, like, go.
Here's, like, 200.
We could just go find, like, a set and then, like, record, like, something like we were in, like, Venice, Italy or some shit.
Yeah. Or do nothing. And just be like, yo, we'll talk to y'all when we get back.
That too. And just fucking.
And people would be like, fuck, those guys are balling.
Those guys are ballers.
Their fucking podcast must have taken off.
I need to lock in. Like, I can do that too.
Oh my God.
That might be the play, though. It could be the play, though.
Because that's all such bullshit.
It might work, though.
I mean, how many people really do that? None.
I think the people that do it, though, are the people that we're watching.
No, we're not watching them. People that are really doing that all the time, they are never recording anything. They don't want anyone to know about them. They don't.
No, I think you're wrong.
Other than the Kardashians.
I think you're wrong because I think influence also creates value.
Doesn't matter when you're that fucking rich, dude. You got a fucking G6 and freaking.
You're still exactly. You're that rich. You have like responsibilities. You have to like preserve your image.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
You just have to preserve your income. You don't give a shit about your image.
It's the same thing. Image and income. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because if someone looks like shit and you look like shit, and you're not gonna get the same job as the guy who looks good and like is good.
No, my point is you're that rich that you can actually do that shit where your fat ride pulls up in front of your fat jet. You can get out in sweatpants and be unshaved for freaking 3 weeks.
No,
you don't give a fuck.
I'm saying that, but like
as a content creator, yeah, you got to freaking bring your A game. But the point is, it's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. It's total bullshit. And that's probably what most of this shit does. You know, which is fine. And I'm sure some people get rich on it. But like people that are actually doing that life and living that life, they are not posting shit.
I think you're wrong.
Their phone never comes out. Never.
They're always on their phone.
Dude, if I won the lottery for $1 billion.
If you won the lottery, that's different than these people other people that are very successful.
We would not post anything. If you were like posting.
That is such bullshit. What are you talking about? We would post. That would be tight.
Why would we post?
To like get people to like go buy our shit and like
we're fucking a billionaire. Why do we need to buy our shit?
I'm saying without the lottery. You take the lottery out of it.
Okay,
lottery's a different.
Okay, you're talking about like a business, like you're in a business, like
that's
you're saying.
What most of those people do.
Okay,
most
I'm merely stating that
winners.
most people that are doing that shit, that roll up in front of jets and shit, and film it and video it, are not freaking. That's not their jet, and that's not their car.
No,
they're just trying to build their brand.
It might be their car though.
They're trying to build their brand. That's all they're doing, which is fine. Build your brand. But the reality is, people that are really rich, they're not fucking videotaping shit. They're not showing anything.
No, I also think those people are much older. I think there's less.
Well, there's no doubt.
That are less people that are that.
No,
wealthy.
There's no doubt they're older, but
I think if you were younger, you would publicize it a little bit more.
Maybe. Well, obviously, all these rich kids that are descendants of these fucking super wealthy families are fucking posting stupid shit all the time, and granddad is going, "Look, motherfucker, you quit doing that shit because I don't want my name plastered all over. I'm Grandpa Getty. I'm Grandpa Rothschild. I'm Grandpa fucking Colonel Sanders, you know, all that shit. I don't want to be on. I don't want anyone to know about me. I don't want anyone to know shit.
No, I think they would want you to know about them, though.
No. If we got that rich, why do you want people to know about you?
What do you mean? Like,
What, you want to be famous or do you want to be
'cause,
rich?
I would rather be rich. Yeah,
Exactly. So
obviously.
famous sucks.
Famous isn't that bad.
You're 21. By 25, you would be so annoyed and pissed. You would be so bothered by it. You would be so, like, people would roll up on you and you'd be like eating your Chipotle and they'd be like, yo, can I get a selfie? And you're like, I just want to fucking eat this quesadilla. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of hungover from last night. But all right, yeah, okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That shit,
I don't know.
dude, ask any movie star.
I guess
They
you're
want to
right,
walk
yeah.
the streets and not be known, but they can't do it anymore. And that's the price of that fame. I don't want anyone to know me. I don't want anyone to give a shit about me.
I don't know. I kind of want to be like the Great Gatsby.
Oh my God. You're such a media whore.
Kind of am.
I know.
Not gonna lie.
I can't fault you for it.
Like, yeah. If I was like doing cool shit, I'd be like, yo, you guys should check this shit out. This shit's cool.
And my whole point is you're doing cool shit. It's like sometimes when I don't take pictures or video or anything, I'm like, that's mine. It's all mine. That memory is all mine.
Yeah, but most of
I
the
don't
time
have
when
to
you're taking
fucking share it with
most of the time when you're
anybody
taking
else.
cool pictures and videos, it's usually cool shit.
It is cool shit. But the point is, like, I'm not denying that. No, that's the coolest shit. But I'm like, that's my cool shit. It's me and my son, me and my
Yeah, but, like, you
daughters,
know,
me
you
and my this,
become-
me and my that.
You become so full that you want to like share that with people.
Why would you share that with people? Look how great I am.
More like, look at how cool this is.
Yeah, but why do you gotta? What does it make you feel cooler doing it that you shared it with other people?
No.
Well,
It's
then
cool
why
that I
share
did
it?
it.
Yeah, then why share it? Either they're gonna do it or they're not. I mean, it's up to them. Like, it doesn't make the experience of doing it or
No.
living it or being in it any better by sharing it. And that's the problem I have with fucking, I haven't had a birthday until I share all the photos of my birthday on my Facebook page or on my Instagram or on my TikTok. You know, like, I can't just, like, you and I can't just go and like do an adventure and freaking rage and do it. And when people, our closest people that we know and we hang out with or we work with, ask us about it, we talk to them about it and tell them our story about how fucking sick the adventure was, and maybe show some of those pictures instead of being like, I know how cool this was and so amazing it was, but I got to post it. I got to get it out there. I got to show everybody in the world how cool I am that I'm able to take this adventure and do this. Like, I don't need that justification. I don't need 1,800 likes to tell me that I'm out with my son in Telluride skiing in the backcountry from a helicopter. Like, I don't need anyone's justification. I'm like, I am the shit. This is fucking awesome. And it's mine. It's me and my sons. And that's cool. And the people that are closest to my son and me are gonna see these videos and gonna see these pictures and gonna hear the stories. The people that I want to share with this, because they're gonna be like, fuck, that's so awesome. You guys deserve it. It's so cool. I just think sometimes the internet is so like, I want to share so much of what I'm doing to show the world how great I am or how cool I am or how much I've done. And it's like, all right, if you need that, that's cool. Like, I'm not going to diss people that need that.
Is this why you're not pursuing being a governor?
I just don't know. I just don't.
Because if you become governor, you're gonna be the guy.
I know I'm the guy, but I'm not going to be fucking posting, look how fucking cool.
No, but
you and I are going to be in the governor's mansion. And be like, I'm the governor. I'm going to be like, no, I am the governor. I don't have to record shit.
But your PR team's going to be like, you need to,
and I'm going to be like, fuck off.
You need to like get out there.
You know what you know what I need to do?
Show the people you care.
You know what I need to do? I need to show the people I care, and not by videotaping it, and not by freaking having it on my phone, and not by posting it. I'm going to go out there and meet the people and get to know what they need and give them what they want and be like, yo, let's work on this together. Let's bust our ass. I'm down here in this fucked up weird county that I know nothing about in Arizona. And I'm going to be like, yo, what do you guys need? What would help you?
Mark Miller, 2032.
I'm just saying, dude, 2032 is the year. I don't need a PR department.
You gotta get your law degree, bro.
How much time?
You got a lot of time. You have 7 years.
8 years, 7.5. I'm just saying, the point is like, I love my experiences, but they're mine. And I don't need the world's justification to fucking tell me that my experiences are fucking badass.
Yeah.
The shit I've done is
But I
fucking
kind of
legit.
I kind of like sharing my cool badass shit. Like when I went skydiving,
But why?
and I posted on shit, and
Why?
people were like, "Dude, that was sick. You went skydiving? That was sick."
Yeah, but who? Your friends, your close
Yeah.
friends.
Like my homeboys, and
They
like,
could have
people I
seen
knew,
that
and, like,
without
all
you
that shit.
posting it on anything.
But the thing is the thing for me is I usually wouldn't, like, if I went and then I came and I met someone, like, I don't tell anyone, like, now that I went skydiving. Like, I wouldn't tell anyone new that I went skydiving. But if they went to my page, they would be like, "Oh shit, like he's gone skydiving. Like that's cool." But like I would never like bring that up again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you knew them
Unless
long
it had
enough and you
happened.
talked to them long enough, it would come up. Always does. Always does.
Sure. Maybe.
You're 21.
Maybe.
Your life experience on your own is like 5 years now.
Maybe less. Less.
My whole point is you loved going skydiving, and I loved you going, and I love that fucking video. And if that video would have been freaking $5,000, and if I had it, I would have fucking dropped that
video's
money
money,
right
dude.
there, because it didn't matter. That was so sick for you. Like you needed to have that thing because that's your first. And it's like, but for me, I don't need other people to tell me that my shit's legit. I already know it is. Like I fucking know how much fun I had and how much I lived, I loved, I did, I didn't, like whatever it is. Like I celebrate that, and like moments with my kids, like us in New York. I took
guess you're
very few
right.
pictures.
That kind of might be the media whore in me.
Well, no, you've just been raised in a world where that's what you do. It's like,
But it's not even like it's not even like I need that because I don't post. I don't really post at all, even on my other pages. So that's what I'm saying. Where it's kind of like I'm kind of on like a seesaw with it. 'Cause yeah, I kind of like it, but at the same time, I don't really care for it.
yeah, I
Because
get
I don't,
it.
because I don't post on my on my Instagram. I think the last picture I posted was over a year ago, and it wasn't even anything cool. It was just me, you, Maddie, and Leia. We're all at the Do You Want a Surprise place?
over by Goldies.
Yeah, it's just us in there with like the face cones,
Yeah,
and it's got some like Skrilla over it, and like that's it. Like it's not even that cool. I just like put like yeah, you might be right. That might just be like inertly like what all of us like kind of feel like.
Well,
We just
that's what
kinda
we
need that.
do.
We just kind of need that like,
it's
maybe
almost like you
maybe.
feel like responsible. Like it's irresponsible to not post. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's more of like it's more of it's it's hard to describe. Like,
but it's like you like.
it's not like missing out.
Oh,
It's
this is
like,
really cool, so I should put it online and post it because like this is really cool and fun.
yeah.
And I can
It's kind
understand
of like that,
to
but
a
it's
certain
not because I didn't even post anything about New York. And
exactly.
New York's pretty freaking cool. A lot of and when everyone goes to New York, they post about New York.
Yeah.
New York, I'm
Look at
in New
me.
York. Oh my god, look at those cool pictures. Look at the skyline. Like, oh my god, I didn't even post. But so that's where I'm kind of in the middle on that. I couldn't say like, yeah, I need that. Like, I love like the likes,
Like how many
like the
likes?
likes. Like I need 500 likes. Like no, and that too. Like I don't even post that much on my TikTok, and I have whatever 26,000 people that follow me. It's not like 26,000 people watch my post consistently. But, yeah. I guess you're right. In a way, like, I wouldn't want that either. Because clearly I don't. Deep down.
No, you don't.
Clearly.
But I mean, societal shit has also programmed us. You know what I mean? Because I'm like that. Because I'm like, oh, should I post this? Like, should I put this up? Like, should I, you know what I mean? Should I, you know what I mean? Like, share this, like, so people see it, or
Yeah, so I think we're more of thinking in the aspect of, like, sharing it is going to provide some existential value that's outside of it.
maybe
Rather than the actual post and the actual likes or the reposts and getting more of that dopamine from that. And instead we're getting dopamine from something that would occur because of that post outside of it.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, like we're so inundated with information and data, and just being like hammered with this shit. And it's like,
Yeah, that's what we talked about last week too.
you know what I mean? Like
Fucked up.
you hear about so much and you learn about so much, and like a lot of it's good. I mean, a lot of it's really good. Like the information.
Yeah.
Like I love learning. So I like, you know, my brother is such like a researcher. Like I can give him a subject and just be like, hey, like I'll just call him up and be like, hey, will you research this for me? And he'll be like, what? What the fuck? I go, look, I need research. You're online more than I am. Go and research this because I have a question about it. Because like the first shit that pops up is just like can't even see the little SP like sponsored shit. You know what I mean?
What? For
Yeah,
what?
like first shit on the
SP?
internet. Like when you like search up a subject, it'll be like whatever site or whatever. It'll be like sponsored site, and then it's like you get into like the real shit as you scroll
yeah,
further
yeah,
down.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yes,
Like
yes. I know
the
what
shit
you
at the
mean.
top is not always the most clicked.
No.
If you pay, you can get to the top, and that's
So funny.
sponsored shit
So funny.
on the internet. Which whatever. I'm a capitalist. Cool. So if you want to dig, you better dig deep. If you want real shit, you got to go all the way to the bottom. Like the shit that's like ultra suppressed. That's some shit you got to read, you know, because that's probably like the shit that nobody wants to hear, nobody wants to talk about. It's going to hurt someone's platform. And that's probably closest to the truth. But like, I'll give it to my brother. I'll be like, yo, research this shit, you know, and I love that you can just fucking be like, you know, where did that saying come from? And then you fucking search it up and it's like, it's a 1456 reference from Italian, you know, freaking this freaking group of freaking, you know, kings and queens, and that was their term for this, and then it got bastardized all the way into the future, and you're like, wow, that's a cool statistic. That's a really great thing about the internet, that you could even find that shit, because you could never just be like, I'm going to research this and go to like a library and dig that out. No.
Yeah.
And now you got chat, you got AI, you got all the different shit that can like find that shit for you and
Yeah.
go, and that is amazing, because I have learned so much by the internet, by asking questions, and the internet being like, yeah, here, you know, like little stuff, but like it's so cool that you have that access. So there's so much good and there's so much bad. And it's tough. And I think that people need to wade through the minutia of like allowing the internet to make you feel bad or make you feel good. You know, I think they're both dangerous. You know what I mean? Like you know, I am someone that I'm young and I really want to be rich and I want to do all this, and but I don't have the greatest education yet, and I see all these videos of people being like, "Oh, look, I did this and I did that and I started an online business and I'm now rich and I'm a content creator and I'm getting paid." And I think that's dangerous, because I think it creates a scenario where people are like, "Well, I can just like never, you know, stay at home and never, you know, I'll be great. I'm gonna freaking be a content creator." That's like 1 in a million that are actually making
Yeah.
good money. You know what I mean? Really is. There's a lot of people in the middle that probably get some money and make a little money, but
Yeah.
like, you know, and
Nobody's just like doing content and making a bunch of money. Like that's very rare.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
it's
it
just
is.
it's just tough. It's tough. It's like any business. Like you got to be the best at it.
Yeah.
Like you got to be the grinder. You got to grind and you got to be the best. Like, and you got to stay at it every day, and that's your deal.
I've been
Like,
getting a lot of shit lately though that me personally like um it's not about like you know there's a lot of shit online, but like there's like a lot of shit like, oh, you always need to be like hustling, always need to be grinding.
you're getting a lot of shit
I've been getting a lot of stuff about like you need to like slow down, like you need to like slow down. That's what I'm getting lately,
from who?
just like from my feed and like all that shit.
Yeah, you know what those are? Those are the fucking people that are gonna end up in the middle,
Yeah.
not doing shit.
Yeah,
And
well,
you know what?
maybe,
You know what they say about high achievers?
But maybe
Middle achievers don't
but-
like high achievers.
But the thing is, if working hard equaled success, then like the construction worker, the garbage man, like the people that work really hard for really long times would be or should be super successful.
Maybe they are
And they're not.
in your version of success or their version of success. Maybe they are successful every day. They go home to a couple kids. They go home to a wife. They fucking eat their dinner. They're going to grind. They're going to get their shit done. Everyone's version of success is completely different. You do know that,
I
right?
guess you're right, but in a way, no, not really.
What do you mean? Not everybody wants to be a billionaire.
No, but not. I don't think everybody wants to work fucking 60 hours a week.
I think some people like the grind and like the work, and they're like, I like doing this, and that's what I do. Everyone is so fucking different. If like you've learned
I know what you're
anything in your
saying,
21
though,
years,
but I know
man,
what you're saying, but I'm
like
saying,
it
like,
is like incredible how everybody's so different. And success is everyone has their own version of success. And I think once again, on the internet, it creates a very fucked up scenario about success because you're looking at the car, the house, the money, the jet, all these things, the clothes, the fucking hot chicks, the hot guys, whatever it is. Like that is what the internet says is success. I mean, you don't get a lot of fucking construction workers filming themselves being like, we broke down a building today and I fucking worked 8 hours, 9 hours and came home to my wife and my 2 kids. And, I read them a book and man, I had a great day. Nobody's watching that shit online. But there's that guy out there that's doing that shit being like, I'm a fucking success. I got my house, I got my mortgage, I'm paying it off. My woman stays at home, she watches my kids. I produce. She fucking takes care of me, makes the house fucking cool. He is successful because success is in the mind. And I think that there's a danger in creating a version of what success is. And that's the thing. Not everybody's goals are through the roof. They're really not. Not everybody's goals are fucking, I want to just be on welfare, my EBT payment and whatever. Like there's people all up and down. I mean, I guarantee there's people way more wealthy than me that feel successful. And I guarantee there's way people with way less than me that feel successful. Would you agree with that?
yeah.
So like they have found their success. They're there. They're living it. They're enjoying it. They love their life and they got a plan. I got a 30-year plan, man. I'm just going to do this. Grandpa, I'm just going to fucking do this. I'm going to make some other moves. I'm going to do some real estate shit. I know where I want to be. I know where I want to end up. And they just grind and grind and grind and do it. You and I are not wired that way.
I guess you're right.
We'll never be. But I mean, fuck, would you say that do you think grandpa's successful? Has been successful in his life?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you, you hesitated. So like, are you thinking like he could have been way more successful? Or what was the hesitation?
I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking about like
you.
Like, yeah. But
Like,
also
would
just,
you, if you had what grandpa has when he retired at what, 58, 60?
No, I wouldn't be happy. No, I'd be pissed.
Okay.
No, I'd be pissed. I'd
Okay,
be
but
like,
do you think that he's happy?
More.
Other than,
Relatively, yes.
other than what I want to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Relatively, yes. I know what you're going to say.
Okay. So, but if he had that, a little more fun.
Yes. Yeah.
He would be living the fucking dream, right? His dream.
Yes.
His dream.
Yeah.
He would be like, if he was like, walking the property with a,
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Right.
I know.
He'd be living large.
I know. Yeah.
Balling out. His version of success. He fucking nailed it, dude. Nailed it. That's badass.
Yeah.
Nobody gets that close. There's so many rich people out there that are fucking so unhappy. And there's so many poor people out there that are so unhappy. But money and success and whatever it is, fame and fortune, all the thing, they're not there. You cannot say this much money gives this much happiness, this much success, this much talent gives this, and this. None of that. Like you got to find that shit on your own. And it's different for every person on the planet. Every single one of us, 8 billion people, is different for all of us. Yours and mine are probably pretty close. But even then there's still differences. Like I would have all that money and you'd be like, yo, dad, like let's go get a fucking Bugatti or fucking whatever. And I'd be like, yo, let's just rent one for the weekend. It'll be totally fun. And then get rid of that fucking shit. You know? I don't want to deal with that fucking nonsense. Where can I even get that fixed? I don't even know. Gonna ship it to Italy? I don't even know. What's up?
No, there's people that fix it here in the back.
My whole point is like it's just everyone's different. You even said you just now said you would have been totally pissed if that's where your life ended up. Yeah, all right. Well, your version of success is drastically different than grandpa's.
Yeah.
And not that drastically different than mine, but it is still different. And so like in the world, like you can't gauge what other people's version of success is because you don't know where they're coming from and you don't know what they want or what will bring them true happiness. I mean, I know what makes me happy. Like I love going on freaking trips, which are fun. I like bringing my kids along and showing you guys like new shit. That
So
you've
you
never
say
seen.
you like trips, but like, what if you had the ability to go do trips more often? Would you?
Yeah.
And would that diminish the value of the trip?
No, because I mean, we used to do trips every year. Like every year I got a cool trip. The minimum I got was like one trip that went across the country.
Yeah.
Whether it was me alone and I flew you guys in and then we went to Michigan and Ohio and Cedar Point and I mean, dude, that to me, like taking my children and my family to like go back to the Midwest for the summer. Like I love that. Like every moment I drove, sometimes by myself, like was awesome. You know, like I never had a problem. I was like, this is going to generate so much fun. The kids are going to have so much fun. Mom and I are going to have so much fun. Like we're going to see both our families. We're going to bring our children to see the grandparents and the nephews and the nieces and cousins and a celebration, 4th of July shit, and we'll blow up some shit with some fireworks and you know, like the fucking kids are gonna be like, fucking this is the sickest shit ever, yeah. And you go to bed at night and be like, fuck, we're at Nanny's. I threw back some rumples. The kids are fucking asleep now, you know. We ate some Donatos. Like everybody's happy. Like everybody's just waking up the next day being like, what cool shit are we doing next? What are we gonna do? So like, I mean, I've been on way fewer trips in the last 5-6 years than I've ever been in my whole life. Being brought down like an anchor.
Well, you've been kind of busy.
I hear you. But the point is like, yeah, I love that shit. Like that shit made me so happy. You know, people are like, where are your kids? We haven't seen your kids in like freaking 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, they're back in Michigan. You know, they're in Michigan. They're in Ohio. Like they're raging, you know, they're fishing. They're freaking going up to Lake Michigan. You know, they're just doing all kinds of cool shit, you know, enjoying nice weather. They don't need to be here when it's 118 degrees. People are like, oh, that's fucking baller, man. That's sick. But I didn't need to post it 87 fucking thousand times for me to feel good about it. I just was like, yeah, I did it. I made it happen.
Yeah.
My whole family's happy. They're relaxed. They're having fun. That's cool shit. That's my version of happy. Someone else be like, dude, that shit's fucking lame. You know what I mean? You know, seriously. There are probably someone would be like, that's the fucking lamest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I don't know if anyone would say that.
I guarantee they would say it.
I don't think there's a single person in the entire world.
Yes,
that
there
would
is.
Say,
I
that
guarantee
would say,
there's some narcissistic asshole male that's like, yo, dude, you're a sucker.
No, because deep down, he fucking would say that and then look away and fucking wince at the fact that he couldn't do that.
Maybe. I'm just saying.
He'd still have all the money in the world and all that, but he still wouldn't have no kids.
But here's the beauty of it. Here's the whole point of it.
Take them back.
I get it. Here's the whole point of it, though. I don't care if he likes it or doesn't. And he shouldn't care that I don't like it or doesn't. His vibe. And that's what we're talking about. We got on the internet thing, and that's the thing. It's like, we didn't have a million pictures of us going back and forth and doing this and doing that and like having all these adventures and all the cool shit we did on the road.
Mom's got that shit, though.
Yeah, she has some, but she even still wasn't posting that much. But it's also like her, exactly. She's a sucker for that shit too. Like, look how cool what I'm doing is. How about it's just being cool? Like what? Like you and I freaking doing whatever, man. Like I don't take pictures or videos of much, and I never post because I'm like, this is mine. I like sharing it cannot make it better. I already lived it.
Yeah.
And I don't need justification to tell me that what I did was awesome. I felt it was awesome. I loved it. I enjoyed it. So at that point, it's like, but I mean, I guess some people need that, and that's okay. I'm not judging anyone. I don't want to judge anyone.
I don't think anyone needs it, but
I think
a
they
lot
need
of
it. If
people-
they
I
need
think a
it,
lot of
didn't need
people
it, they
want
wouldn't do
Okay,
it.
a lot of people want it. They don't need it. Okay. What?
I'll be back. Do a monologue.
Do a monologue.
Yeah. Talk about crypto.
Dude, you can't just jump from one to one. That's fine. I don't think I have much to say about crypto right now. I think the market's not doing too bad though. I think it was coming back around. See if I can take a quick peek here. Take a quick peek at the crypto market. They said Ethereum was bouncing off of a shit. Oh, can I not see anything? They're not gonna let me in here. Okay, here we go. I can't even get in here. That's bullshit. Whatever. Well, it looks like Ethereum is at 4,200. XRP's back up. Everything looks like it's back up. It took a little hit over a weekend, but you know, not a financial advisor, but I'm gonna say it again. Just everyone, Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. If it's the only thing you ever buy again, just buy Bitcoin. That's it. What are you doing? Let's go.
I'm do a commercial.
You're not doing no commercial. God. Just doing another shot.
Giving advice. I thought people were supposed to learn something from our podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Give some.
Your advice of indulging alcohol?
Yes. All right. So I'm back.
We're not sponsored by any of these companies.
Absolutely not. However,
They should sponsor my father. He buys way too many of these.
here's the thing.
So you're gonna need your water, don't you?
No, it's okay. I'll be all right. I'll tough it out. All right. So what this is one of those awful garbage liquor companies that has the 99 shots. Banana.
I don't know.
root
I
beer.
think a lot of people would agree with you that that company's pretty good.
No, I'm just saying though, like, but it was originally it was like everyone was like, oh, that's shit. But people have come to like them. So this right here is a 99 proof, okay? 99 proof cinnamon shot, okay? For all those out there drinking, what is it? Fireball?
Mhm.
Yeah, Fireball. This is Fireball is like 20% vodka or 20% alcohol. Okay? That's it. 20%. It's like a non-alcoholic beer has like a little bit less than that.
Shut the fuck up.
It does. I've done the study.
No, it doesn't.
I did
A
the study.
non-alcoholic beer has less than 0.05% alcohol.
Okay, but that's close. So, this right here is 100 proof Fireball.
Yeah.
Okay, bang for the buck.
50% alcohol.
Every grocery store right now has this. If you have like a Fry's card or a Safeway card or whatever you have, this $1.34 shot for an ounce and a half turns into $1 if you have the card.
What, you have a card?
Well, of course I do. Shop there all the time. So this, you drink Fireball. And some people want to drink Fireball because they want to drink shots all night and have fun with their friends and be like, woo, we're doing shots. It's all good. And not get crushed. But it's 100 proof and it tastes better than Fireball. So there it is.
You think it tastes better than Fireball?
I do. Yeah, I do. You don't like cinnamon, do you?
I don't like none of that shit.
All right. Cheers.
Oh. 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 Ooh. That shit's not.
Delicious.
I don't fuck with that shit at all. Oh.
So if you guys want to sponsor me, like you see this,
99?
99.
99?
I wish they had like a peppermint or like a
I'll clip it and we can
you know what I mean, like a
just put it everywhere.
yeah. But I mean it's a 99 Fireball is what that is. Are you spilling again? Did you spill again?
Yes.
That's all you do. You've done that twice now. Are we still recording here?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Okay. So, I want to talk about a drinking system that I created.
You created a drinking system. This sounds
You already know it. I created it, and my brother is on board with it, and a few other people. They've kind of taken like a hybrid approach to what it is, but this drinking approach evolved. Let's see, it evolved in Ohio State, Texas, 2000. Yeah, I did. I totally came up with this. This is my fucking system.
You didn't come up with this.
Yes, I did.
You came up with it probably because you got it from someone else, but it has been a thing.
This has not been a thing.
That has been a thing. Yes, it has.
Where'd you see it?
Water in the shot?
No one has done that before me. No one. I've never seen it, never known it. Anyway, my son's being a hater right
It's a Ricky
now.
Bobby trademark.
My son's being a hater right now.
I just don't think you're like you in your like degenerate like prime would have been this much of a genius to like come up with that.
No, I'm telling you, when I created it, I wasn't in my.
It was in your degenerate prime.
What are you talking about?
You of peak
you were
degenerate?
you were in the womb.
Exactly.
And Maddie was like a year.
Exactly.
That's my degenerate time.
That is like your peak degenerate. Like you were a peak degenerate.
How can you even say that? You weren't even there.
Because you were like the shit. Like you're the fucking guy getting paid. You fucking got kids on the way. You fucking got the house. You got everything. So you're just like, woo, woo.
Yeah, but I still love to party.
I like to party, bro.
Today I still do. So anyway, my son's trying to deflect. He's trying to shame me. You know, gaslight, gas lamp, all that shit.
Dude,
That's what these young kids do. They just come at you
drinking
hard.
a lot, dude.
Because they're like, oh, unk. You're such an unk. So,
Alcohol has reached a permanent low.
In what way?
Alcohol consumption?
Yeah, people are not drinking as much. Good for them. I don't recommend this. I don't. I'm just saying. Here's the deal. Here's the plan. Here's how I came out with it. So, I'm supposed to go with my brother, his wife, my wife, Marky's mother, to Austin, Texas, to watch the Ohio State Buckeyes play Texas. And Ed and Dory and Veronica and myself had been to Columbus the year earlier. That's the year that Vince Young won the national title against USC, and one of the greatest freaking
It is the greatest college football game of all time.
It's just ridiculous. So V's pregnant with Marky, and we're like, she's gonna be pretty pregnant by the time we go there. Maybe we should just like call that trip off. So we're like, all right, we're just gonna have everybody over to our house and all the people that we're gonna go there with, because we had friends from Columbus going and whatnot. We were like, all right, just come to Phoenix. Just come to Phoenix. We're going to have a huge raging party. We'll party Friday night, Saturday, all day. So we're like partying, and we partied Friday night, and all these people came over. And it's like, this is the time when I was drinking like a Budweiser or a Corona. Like I drink beer, and I would like do 2 or 3 shots for each beer. And I was like, all right, that's cool, whatever. But when I would party at my house, I'd be like, I'm like making food and doing shit and cleaning up and whatever. And that's just what I like to do. So when people come in, they'd be like, yo, Miller, what's up? And they'd be like, let's do some shots. And I'd be like, yeah, pour up the rumples. So we'd pour up 4 or 5 rumples. Everyone do their shot. I'd crack a beer, throw it back, do my shot, and then I'd go back to doing what I'm
Do a
doing.
little cannonball.
Yeah. So the next morning, Ed and I are up early and we're cleaning up. And he's like, what's up with all these fucking beers? Like, there's beers like with fucking half drank or whatever. And he's like, I'm like, I think those might be mine. They were like all around the kitchen. And he's like, why are we drinking like half a beer? I'm like, well, I'd do a shot. Then I'd like clean up some of the food and put more food out and do all this. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I don't even like beer. And I mean, as if drinking Rumple Mints is not enough alcohol for anybody. You know what I mean? Like a shot of Rumple Mints,
Yeah.
like a good shot of Rumple Mints, like you're good for like an hour at least. Why would you need to like pile on some beer? Make yourself bloated. So I'm like, that's it. I'm like, if I leave a water and that's my water, I'll throw some more ice in it and be like, my water's back to life. You're not fixing a beer. I'm not putting a beer in the fridge being like, I'll drink that tomorrow. That beer's done. It's gross.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm like, oh, a Gatorade. You opened a Gatorade and it's sitting on the counter the next morning? I dare say I'd fill a cup full of ice and pour that Gatorade and be like, it's going to be a delicious Gatorade. So water and Gatorade can both be like cured from overnight, right?
Yeah.
But a beer, done. I mean, beer's icy cold. So I was like, you know what? No more beer. I am just going to drink shots
I'm just gonna do shots
with water,
With water.
Gatorade, or some other beverage that doesn't get old if it sits on the counter. So that was my invention. I invented the drinking thing. And Rumple
Yeah,
Mints.
but you like didn't even think about the aftermath of what you would be doing with that,
What do you mean?
because you're thinking about like wasting a drink. You're not thinking about what it's gonna do for you the morning after.
Oh no!
How
I
much
like
better you're
all
gonna
that.
feel
Oh no,
after
no! All that went
after
into it.
consuming all of the water and the shots.
No, all that went into
You're
it.
gonna be like perfectly like evened out.
Yeah. No, I did think of that
Perfectly
because when
flush
I
your
would be at
system
like
out.
I'd be like Zips or I'd be at like another bar or whatever, and I'd be like, let's say if over an
And
hour.
honestly, it is kind of it's the best. It is like the best thing to do with shots because it's a nice. It's a really good palate cleanser. It's like the feeling you get from it, like being your. At least for me, like when I take shots, like that shit like sits in my throat and like my mouth, and I don't want to taste that anymore. I want
Yeah.
it gone. I want it in my body. I
Yeah.
want it to. I want to feel it. I don't want to taste it.
Yeah, go away.
Yeah. So, shot water, fully flushed out, and then you're good to go.
Well, see, the whole thing too is for me. Like I look at people that drink like sit at a bar for 4 hours and drink like 5 32-ounce beers, and I'm like, what are you like? That's just awful. I'd be asleep like an hour
That's
and a half
it.
in.
Yeah.
I don't need to fill my stomach. Like when your stomach's full, what do you want to do? Lay down, go to sleep.
Does beer not make anyone pee?
Yeah.
Twisted tea makes me pee like a fucking
Yes.
racehorse.
Well, you got the stimulant in the caffeine, and then you got the vodka.
Does twisted tea have caffeine in it?
It's iced tea. Tons of it. That's why they're good drinks.
Yeah, that is why they're good.
It's a good river drink. It's a good like
fucking,
maintain
like,
drink. It's a good pool.
Woo!
And see, I'm all about that. Like, you know what I like? Have you ever had those sun cruisers?
You've probably showed them to me. No,
We had them on the river that one time.
I don't. I think I was just drinking tweets.
It's like tea, lemonade, and vodka.
It's like a twisted Arnold Palmer.
Yeah. But it's called a sun cruiser. Yeah. So I'm not anti-beer. I'm not hating on beer.
I don't
People
know.
love beer.
I'm a little anti-beer.
I'm not a fan. I don't dig it. Like I get bloated. I feel like
I didn't
heavy.
even check if this camera's still on.
All right. So my drinking process is this. And plus, like carrying it around your drink. Like you're just always have your drink. You're just carrying it around, drinking your beer, carrying it around. I'm like, not me. I'm like, throw back a shot, wash it down with some water or Gatorade, and I am diving off the roof into the pool. I'm like,
now,
woo,
like having like a
woo.
twisted tea, having a twisted tea is low key like it's low key kind of like an aura move.
What people like?
It's like a status
You're the
symbol.
man.
It's like a status symbol.
Why is that?
I don't know. Just if you're
It's just
drinking a
your
twisted
vibe.
tea, like you're probably pretty chill.
Yeah. Well, see, for me, like people are like, oh, do you want to? Oh, you don't drink beer. I'm like, oh no, I'll have a beer. Oh, well, what do you got? I'm like, Coors Light. I'm like, yeah, give me a Coors Light. It's mainly water. I'll chug that shit. Is it cold?
That's
I'm
why
good.
I don't like beer though.
Well,
It's
I'm just
like
saying though, like if I'm gonna drink a
you
beer,
know,
like that's the most watery beer there is. Coors
yeah, but a
Light.
twisted tea is like,
Oh no, if I had a choice between a Twee and a Coors Light, hell yeah. But this is it. Shots,
God jamming.
minimal volume,
Yeah, maximum
maximum
impact.
punch,
Maximum impact.
and then you can just not have another one till you're ready and be drinking water or Gatorade or maybe a twisted tea, which is not going to kill you. It's not going to put you over the edge. It's not like a second shot. You got to find your like boozing focus. You know what I mean? Everyone needs to find their like level where they can like maintain their bullshit and be okay. You know, because this whole like, oh, just shot. These kids fucking, oh, I hear about these young girls that are working for me even. They're like shot. I drank like 8 shots in like 20 minutes and then I blacked out. I'm like, that doesn't sound fun.
Your fucking system is just like tapping out like within
Yeah,
30 minutes.
it's dangerous. I want to be like, I want I want the kicker buzz, like the right out of the gate. Like, all right, we get on the river, we go to the river, like a shot. I got a twisted tea, maybe freaking, toke it up a little bit, and it's cold as shit. And now you're like, I'm in my tube with like a twisted tea, a shot, a little bit of weed in me. And I'm just like, all right, I don't have to do shit for the next 2 hours. And this is awesome. But other than that, I want to maintain. I don't want to get like all freaking shitty. That sucks. Like I want to be engaging. Like I want to see what's going on. I don't have to be like drooling out of the side of my mouth and my freaking inner tube.
I never thought about that. I'm having a different perspective right here, but I know what you're saying. Like when you have kids, you make like your own group to like go do shit with. But that also doesn't really make sense. Why like more like your friend group like wouldn't do more things with their like your guys' own friend groups like would be just a giant friend group at that point. You know? Like why don't like I know more of like your friends' siblings or your friends' kids?
Well, you got to understand that John has none.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark Callie has 2, but they live in California. Okay. Carly and Jack decently.
Yeah.
Okay. Taylor and Quincy.
I guess everyone's doing their own shit.
And that's it. I mean, the issue is like, when everyone was doing everything together, it was like, that's the sweet spot of like being a kid. And it's also the sweet spot of being a parent is like, everyone's coming together. Like, oh, we have a soccer game. So we all hang out together and party. I mean, it's just like, it's like assumed friendships and assumed connections. Like once the soccer season or that group of people, like the soccer team ends, then everybody goes back to doing whatever they're doing. Like you might be friends forever. I mean, you could be friends forever, but chances are you won't be. It's just because you're on the same schedule, you're doing the same thing, and you all hang out together and you're doing whatever. And that's why as you get older, your friend group shrinks down to like a few people. And that's kind of what you do and who you hang out with and where your world is. And if that's good or bad, I don't know. But like, that's just what it is. I mean, like Sweeney, like they were up north and they were like, yeah, we're like hanging out, like just the 2 of us, like, door was open and we're freaking watching golfers come in and we're freaking having a bottle or 2 of wine and just chilling. And they're like, there's no one there like calling them, being like, what are you guys doing? We're coming over. We're going to fucking get fucked up. Let's go.
Yeah, like that's what I fucking want. Let's fucking rage.
Well, you're going to go through that. I mean, you were there. Did you enjoy the rage? Mom and I's
The
raging
Ragers
time.
at the
Did you
house?
guys
Yeah.
enjoy that raging?
Oh yeah,
So was that awesome for you?
that shit was baller.
And now you look back, it's
Everyone
even more
knows
awesome.
that it was baller
Yeah,
too.
right?
Everybody's like, dude, those parties at your fucking place were so fat. Like, the people
Everybody-
that like got the people that got to go to those parties,
Everybody got to do what they
remembers those
wanted.
parties.
Everyone, the kids, the parents, everybody
house
got
is
to do what
money,
they
though.
want. Yeah, totally. Why do you think I bought it? It's totally money.
Whole upstairs.
Dude, everything about
It's
it. The
just
butler
fucking-
pantry, like the whole house. The downstairs suite for mom and dad, and then you kids just that's upstairs is your domain. Figure it out.
How did you know to put me on the far end of the house?
Well, it was the two girls, and then there was going
Yeah.
to be another boy.
Yeah, how did you know?
But your
that,
mother, she's a quitter. She didn't have the second boy.
how did you know that was like the right play though? Because I wouldn't have even been thinking about that.
Well, because that side only had the bathroom, but the girls had the Jack and Jill.
Yeah. So what about my brother?
You guys just would have been fine, just like going in the bathroom. But the girls needed to be able to go in and out. Because remember, the bathrooms were different. You don't remember that?
No, I do. There's the Jack and Jill where they both had double sinks and they had the shower and the toilet in the middle.
Yeah. But you guys just had the one, you guys had the
Yeah.
smaller bathroom. Because you wouldn't need it. It's your boys. It's not like you guys would have been in there brushing your teeth together. You wouldn't have cared. That would have been a total shithole bathroom and it would have been dirty as fuck.
I don't know. My bathroom's pretty clean now.
Okay, now that's different. I'm just saying, that's why. You both had to come out of your bedrooms to go into the bathroom. The girls could go into the bathroom without leaving their bath.
I kind of like
bedrooms.
that. I would like that. That would be like money.
Yeah, but not if you had to share it with your brother, maybe. But I'm just saying, the girls needed that more than you did.
I also thought it was kind of funny because like I've always been like so far away from like the master bedroom in every house.
Well, you were no further away than the girls were at Fireside.
What do you mean? They were right above you.
Well, yeah, but by walking,
Oh,
you're
okay,
not,
but
you know,
yeah,
it's
but it's
same.
still like I'm thinking about like noise level.
No, I don't know. I wasn't worried about
So I'm
you
just
making
over
too
there.
much noise.
I'm over there in the freaking West Wing going freaking out.
Yeah, so
The house was baller though. Fuck.
yeah, it's awesome. Totally awesome. A really great moment in our lives. It's amazing.
And then I think it's crazy that was like a lot of my life. And that was like only like a little moment for you.
It was not a little moment because like it's a really big moment, but by the years, yes. By the years for sure, but like not a little moment. I mean, like that's like a huge like special time and moment in my life. Like raising you guys there, starting to raise you there, and then like living there was like so special. Like that's one of the most special times in my life. Even though it was only like we moved in what 07 and we kind of bailed like 16, 17. No, it was just amazing. So 10 years basically. And it was like, but we packed so much amazing fun into that time. I mean, we were just partying all the time. And it's so funny because like Ed will be like, oh yeah, you know, you just had your kids upstairs, like doing whatever they want. And, you know, you guys were like, you know, just getting fucked up and partying and doing this and doing that. I'm like, yeah. The kids were getting to do whatever they wanted and manage themselves. Occasionally we had to go up there, but not often. Not often. We really weren't up there that often.
No, I feel like whenever you were upstairs, it kind of was like a bigger thing for us three because we were all like, "Oh my god, Dad's upstairs." You didn't go upstairs that often.
Well, no, like I'm saying more like during those parties, like that you guys handled your
Even
shit.
throughout the house, even throughout like the whole house.
Yeah.
I don't remember you going upstairs that often.
Normally I'd come up and be like, this place is fucked up.
Yeah.
Let's clean it up now, tonight. Let's go. And everyone would be like, what? I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Mom would be like, yeah. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. All right?
Really?
Just stop.
Really?
Oh, now you're going to manage it? You've been fucking home all day for a month. Come on. Fucking chill the fuck out with that shit.
All the toys would be out of
Just
the
fucking a total shit show.
closet.
I'd be like, let's go. Pile here, pile there. Make a pile of this. Let's go. You're like, I'd still be doing more work than you guys all did. You'd fucking find some fucking thing. You were like, oh, this is a piece of that puzzle, and wander off and be like, get your fucking ass back in here.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do some work. Oh my God, I love this little duck. I'm like, fuck.
I've been looking for this forever.
Forever. Stop. No
Alright,
regrets,
wow.
man. That fucking house is fat. The fattest shit ever. It's a perfect house for us. Mom would have not shut down the frickin' incubator, man. You'd have a brother. Cause like I know, I chose, like I was like, I'm gonna make a girl right now, and that's what I made. And then I'm gonna make a boy.
What, for the first one?
Yeah.
You were like, I want a girl for the first one?
No,
Why
I
is
was
that?
like, yeah, I was like, I want to start with that. Cause I learned from Pam and John. Cause Ellie made Jack a better like man. Cause fucking she was like older. Yeah. So I learned, I'm like, I need a girl first. And then I got you. And I was like, okay, whatever. After this, I don't really give a fuck. But then there was Malaya, and I was like, all right. I'm like, next one's going to be a boy. Then everyone's going to love the little boy, the youngest. He's just going to be the man. Like, you're going to love him. All the girls are going to love him. Like, he's just going to be the man because he's going to be fucking Maverick.
Maverick. Oh.
He's so money.
I don't know if that would have been money. I don't know.
Really? It wouldn't be?
Maverick's like, okay.
If you're cool, it's fucking money.
I don't know. Maverick's all right.
Maverick Von Miller.
It's just so like, it like makes sense, but like at the same time, it's just like, it just sounds like ridiculous. Maverick.
There's so many Mavericks now. There are so many dudes that name their kids Maverick. Dude, there's a lot of Mavericks.
I wouldn't say there's a lot.
Dude, there's a lot of Mavericks.
I've never met anyone named Maverick.
There were no Mavericks before fucking Top Gun. Now there are Mavericks.
Okay, yeah, because it's like chic and like new and like.
I'm not denying that. It's bougie as fuck. I'm just saying, like, there's way more. Because people are like, guys are like, my next son's going to be Maverick. He's going to fucking ride motorcycles and fly jets.
Maverick, like, Jesus Christ.
Just saying.
Well, this is like, it's about to end it.
All right. I think we're done.
We're reminiscing a lot. So
That's okay.
we're falling off the lesson.
It's all right. If any of you out there watching this,
You shouldn't derive your value of your life based on or on the comparison of everybody else's life.
it's hard.
It is.
It's a hard thing, and
It is a hard thing.
I don't. I'm not sitting here above anyone, and I agree with what he just said, and I just like find your peace. You know, find your place. Find what you really think that life's about, and then just do more of that.
Yeah.
You know, like just be more focused and centered on like the things that you feel that life should be, and then that you can celebrate yourself for partaking in. That will make your life so much more special. It has made mine and my sons and people I know, and I mean, I'm a huge believer in like find your center, find your place where you're just like super happy and what you like doing, and then nothing else really matters. There's always going to be someone that makes more money and less. There's always going to be someone happier than not. I mean, it's just inevitable.
Where do you get your weed?
From you, Dante.
Oh, Mr.
Cheezel. Yo, you can't talk like that when the fucking lion comes, bro.
You're getting a lion.
Yeah. Yeah. Ever thought of a dog?
Nobody.
People
well,
can-
people can
get
walk
through-
around. People can get
people
around
through
a dog.
Nobody
fucks with a
fucks
lion.
with a lion. If you're a stoner and you want to enjoy something,
Oh my god.
Grandma's Boy, watch it.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was a. No, it wasn't a long one. It was a good one.
Awesome.
Have a good night. Peace.